Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Friday Show with Amsterdam. We are back with some more Black Myth Wukong. Yes, that is what this game is called. Yeah, we're supposed to continue this on Friday, but things happened, so we're continuing it today. Um, yeah. So last time we defeated the snake monster dude. I don't remember what his name was. I think it was like White King something white something. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, took us a little while to figure that out. But we did, and I think okay, that just made it worse. I think the we're having some issues with the game, so I think I'm gonna change the graphic settings a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they got reset for me. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, the person that we found was or fought was well, we also fought Elder Jinshi. He was like a secret boss that we fought. But we fought the white clad noble. Yeah. Interesting. And then I guess we unlocked some new items, didn't we? Increases more damage, inflicts considerably more damage bonus on enemies at critical health. I'm assuming we could probably switch our armor set like in the middle of a fight. uh, Poison resistance. That's pretty good. Would have been really useful for the snake guy, but I guess that's probably why we unlocked it, maybe. But we'll keep this on for now. I do like the pilgrim effect though. Well, I think we'll wear this for now, and then we'll swap it if we need to. But I think we're about to enter into a boss battle, so that's why I wanted to call it a day when we did. Just in case it was going to take us forever. But we'll see. I believe this should be Black Bear Guai, I guess. Black Wind King.
500 years.
I think
I
he's secretly
have
there.
rebuilt the temple. Now it's grander in scope. All those monks consumed by the fire turn to wandering ghosts roaming in Black Wind Mountain. It was I who granted them eternal repose. I have even restored the charred scriptures piece by piece. But oh yes, I always knew. One day you shall return.
Ow.
Guard the bells for your mark. You failed! Who are you?
Ow. This guy's cheating. Ow. Okay, well, this is going surprisingly well. Ow. Okay. Getting too greedy there. Good time. Okay.
Harder than you think to be like him.
Well, it was going well until it wasn't. I don't know how much health we had left there, but it doesn't seem too difficult. I just needed to stop being so greedy. Okay.
You challenge me without even letting me have dinner.
Ow. What? I dodged that. Oh.
I am the Black Wind.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
You have ruined everything.
Yeah.
Opposed and shout. Yet know not how to bear your retreat.
Oops.
Still think you're rock solid. Such are the deeds of you monkeys. But you still think you are better than us.
Yes, I do think I'm better than you. Ow. Okay. Calm down. Oh, I'm out of healing. Great.
That's all you're capable of. Show your hand.
Ow. Okay.
Such are the deeds of you monkeys. But you still think you are better than us.
Okay. Nice. Down to the wire there.
You have some cheap tricks.
Hey,
Meet me at the summit if you dare!
not cheap tricks, it's playing the game. Not my fault you weren't aggressive.
The spell he just cast may appear intricate, but it's not hard to learn. But Black Bear's expertise is lacking. Serving Guan Yin didn't help him much. But what he left here could surely help us. Consider today your lucky day.
Cloud Step. Dispersing into mist allows for an escape and provides an opportunity to execute Unveiling Strike. Okay. New spell, nice.
Focus and disperse illusion.
Okay. The future's dark. Destined winds may shift. Each rise and fall comes in its drift. Once a guardian of the southern sea, greed turned him into a slave of misery. Okay. Since his return from Guanyin, the Black Wind King's spirit brimmed with grand plans. He vowed to restore his might in the mountains. He knew well that after years away, to win respect from the Yao Guais, strength alone would not make them bow. So he took many steps to try and earn both awe and loyalty. When he was with Guan Yin, he learned the mantra of revival. Harnessing the voluntary self-sacrifice of wolf guais, he brought back the old Ling Kuo-zi from death. That ungrateful wolf left out only a few words after the revival and vanished from sight again. The Black Wind King feared the wolf pack would fall apart without a leader. He chose another wolf to head the pack, a gray wolf guai who wandered here from Shituo Ridge, strong and in his prime, was a fine choice. The Black Wind King gave him the name of Ling Kuo-zi and helped him take the seat. Yet the wolf pack rose against their new master in the temple, and it almost led to a bloodbath among kin. In his frustration, the Black Wind King used the mantra to try and bring back to life the old monk he used to practice with. That would have been Jinshin, right? Jinshi, I think. But the soul of the monk did not return to the stitched corpse. Instead, it was fused with gold, silver, and copper coins. It fused with the gold, silver, and copper coins the monk had buried in life, forming a maddened golem. It wandered and disturbed the mountain garrison day after day, never relenting. The newly appointed white-clad noble is far from ordinary. He typically indulges in solitary reading and poetry. Despite his outward appearance of loyalty and sincerity, he remains shrouded in mystery, making it impossible for others to fathom his true intentions. Okay. It seems like it kind of came out of nowhere. Um, Alas, to think too highly of oneself and end up achieving nothing, it is true that they say a fool with ambition is worse than a nobody. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that would explain why Jinchi looks kind of weird, because he turned into a golem, I guess. Interesting. Okay, cool.
Traversed. You still have a lot to learn. But give yourself the time you need.
Survived with like a sliver of health. There's fire damage in this game. It's not. Okay. Good to know. What's this? Awaken Vineworm. Seeing anything else? Climb up on the roof, maybe? No. Okay. What we got here? Some kind of... I don't even know. I guess it's like a gate or something? Bells. ledges. I think we got everything. Go in. Oh, I think we got it. So as long as you don't get attacked. Oh, okay, it's just like a loading screen. It's like, why do they have this random part of the map where they just like go in? Rest for sure. Let's self-advance. Oh yeah, I totally did not use this move at all in that last fight. Let's see. This will do reduces stamina cost for jump attacks. Poison. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have any poison in the next fight, so I think I'll upgrade this once or twice. I do like that. Okay, so we need Blood of the Iron Bull for the next upgrade, anyways. Yeah, I do like this considerably increased defense from just like having it equipped. So I guess we have like used it in a sense. But let's try some new spells. Moderately increases movement speed in Cloud Step. Each talent level slightly increases critical hit chance of Unveiling Strike. Each talent level considerably increases maximum health of Decoy. Let's see what else we have. Enemies immobilized the moment they attack. Okay, I like this one. And then so they increase the engage distance. That could be useful. But let's see what else we have. I haven't really been using the Pillar Stance very much, but I do like it. Each talent level increases damage reduction. I think that might be nice. And then we'll do... I'll just do this, more damage. That way we can get our third focus attack hip, I guess. What else did we unlock from that? Talent level increases damage by charge savings max. Isn't that the same as this one? Oh, stamina. Okay, this is damage. It's massive focus upon seeing through and hitting an enemy with resolute strike. Okay, I've got to get better at doing the resolute strike because I definitely I guess well, let's see what else do we have. Perfect dodges. Actually, this one might be useful because I do perfect dodges a lot. we can always respec if you want, so not really too concerned about that. In terms of the store, anything I want to buy? Not really. I guess I have the money. Because I think once we go to the final boss, all these things in the store will change, so we might as well just buy them all. Can afford them all. Let's get all the crafting materials. That way don't have to grind as much. Okay, I didn't realize how much this is gonna cost. Okay, well that's fine. Oh, we can sell some of these actually. Let's sell like again, not that we really need those, but might as well. I don't really know what else money is used for anyways. I guess for upgrading spirits, but I don't know. It's pretty easy to... Oh, hello. Ow. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get will anyways, so I can always grind off screen if I want to. So. Ow. 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 I don't want to reset just because.
Ahead is a treacherous path, monkey. Don't forget the spell you just learned.
Oh yeah. That would be very useful. There's a bear. Hey, this place is awful. Not a bear. Well, I can't really tell. I'm kind of stuck here. I can't fit through doors. Oh, hello. We got another of the pet things. What are the armor? So we could technically upgrade our thing again. Ooh, wolf sense. Okay. Oh, also our flask refilled, which is nice. Because we absorbed that thing. Probably should have healed. This might lead somewhere. I could could just be story. Okay. Good thing about this game is it does have invisible walls, which normally I don't like, but it's kind of helpful. That way I know I'm not going the wrong way. Oh, stop it. I do like that ability though. Ow, ow. Well, that was... Yes, shoot your friend, please. Good. What do we got here? Reckless pill. Max stamina. Okay. So I think we've gotten a pill for each of the main abilities. Oh, hello. Oh, trying to get through. Oh. I like the range on that one. It's also useful because it keeps you high up so they can't attack you. At least I don't think they can. I think they can knock you off if they keep attacking you, but for some reason they just don't. Doesn't seem like there's very many secrets going up this thing. Signed by me. Oops. There we go. Guess we will rest. I think the boss is probably going to be fire type. Just from reading the journals and stuff. So that went on. What's this? Oh, let's see. Okay. Homeward Bone or whatever. Obtaining the wine worm. It's going to be used for drink upgrades. Oh, okay. Let's go see if we can go and talk to what's his face then. Before we head to the probably hopefully final battle of this chapter. This way, I think. What's up?
2 drops, honey brew.
Okay, so we can't upgrade it. Covers more health upon using the gore. That sounds pretty useful. Seems that we'll get probably different drinks at some point. But I'm hopeful that we can get these upgrade materials just whenever. So.
Age enriches the brew,
Ooh.
and the two both cloud our mind.
3-year-old coconut wine. Each sip recovers 36% of maximum health. Okay, that's pretty useful. Boards. Let's see. See if it has anything. Nope.
Remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
Oh, okay. Not sure if there's anything there, but grab this already. Well, always go to upgrade your items. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm wearing my monkey shirt. That'd be appropriate. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got this guy. Take form of the wolf assassin. Throws out knives that claim knives from a distance. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I wonder if it's like. Well, I guess we can test it out. Let's see. Let me move my camera. It's gonna block the health bar, isn't it? I guess we'll do. Yeah. Okay. That way you can still see the. No, I don't have it charged up. Ow. Not really sure how to charge it, so. We'll go back to our other one. Oh, I guess I can just look at the demo. Okay, so it's just like a temporary transformation. I could see that being kind of useful though. But for now, we'll focus on this guy since we upgraded him. Okay, time to take on Black Bear Guai. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm assuming that's who this is gonna be.
He once told me, out of sight, out of mind is a fool's task. Seeing but seeing through is what wise men do. But didn't he turn mad by what he saw too?
Whoa, He's actually a bear. What? I'd be so confused if I wasn't like reading the things. Right. Ah, ah. This should keep us from getting burnt from the places. Yeah, right, I have to charge it. Ow. Ow. Seems our special thing didn't really last very long. Oh yeah, that was cool. Okay. Oh, great. Ow. Oh. Heal, heal, heal. Heal again. Nice. Ow. Ow. Might not. Yeah.
Old friend, can you see these flames?
Okay. Well, that was pretty successful, I think, for first time. Just need to get better at not getting hit. Yeah. Ow. Two. Okay. Well, that did not go very well. I missed. Ow. Fire time. Ow. So I guess I can't immobilize black smoke, which I guess makes sense. But so kind of annoying. Ow. Okay. Ow. Oh, I don't have any mana. That's fine. Didn't realize that. I think the reason I was out of mana was because I used the head bonk guy, which in hindsight wasn't very useful. So okay, I think I figured out the timing on that. Going to the fire is so annoying. This one's the most annoying part. I can't quite get the timing. go. Nice. That's pretty good.
Cunning wretch! Well, spare your sorry life for today! Fortune is no longer on your side! No one will come to your aid. All I need is to take it elsewhere and rebuild everything anew!
What?
Great sage! Oh, pardon me, young sage. Mercy, young sage, have mercy. I was just a pawn of the Celestial Court. If given a choice, who dared to challenge the mighty wrecker of the Celestial Palace?
His words ring true. No matter how daring he was, he had not the nerve to harm the great sage. There must be someone else pulling all the strings.
Exactly, and this thing is eerie. I had no idea how to make use of its power. Except to enshrine it up there, tricking lesser Yao Guais into offerings. If you pardon me, I'll go back to Guanyin to atone for my actions and be put back on the encaging band. You will never see me out there anymore.
Oh, ignore his nonsense. Go now, little monkey. Go and retrieve the great sage's relic.
Bird. Bird with two peoples. Okay. Cool. Ooh.
白剑清，千般缘，色与空，弹指间，轮回路，有万次劫，求不得，闭上眼，一生功名忙如烟，浮沉落花关不倦。究竟寻常事，有情处不远。口中念，心中言，现世报，却方便。修行路，无名尽，幡动时，莫等闲。一生功名情如
So that's the that thing that they showed him. I can't remember what it was called, but he was like, "Oh, it's the most beautiful thing ever." Hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect them to actually like show the story. I thought it was gonna be like Dark Souls, how it's kind of like you have to read the descriptions and figure out the story for yourself.
Master, it still puzzles me. A monk's lust for gold should be quelled. Why does Elder Jinche still cling to that one
Kasaya.
Kasaya?
Bereft of that Kasaya, how shall they show the world their ties are cut and their lust is quelled?
Chapter 1, Black Cloud, Red Fire, completed.
Across streams, over hills, and through the black wind your blood has spilled. Wolves howl, snakes wind, flames lick, and the smoke blinds. Stumble on the lesser, lame, crash before their betters, shame. With such clumsiness, what destiny do you claim? As the small fish catches its prey, the bigger lurks behind. Who is the bigger fish? I can't see it. As for the prey and the small fish, they are swimming everywhere.
Relic of Pain. Really nice. Okay, so that was that bird thing that we found. Nice. Ooh, okay. Slave Emma Gold. When fortune forsakes you, your gold dulls to iron. Yet when embraced by luck, even your iron sharpens to gold. Oh, I wanted to check everything else out. It's fine. New inventory. Okay. Considerably increases focus gained upon a consecutive light attack. It sounds pretty useful. Upon successful hit with an unveiling strike, cooldown of this spell is massively reduced. What spell? Just says this spell, but doesn't say what specific spell. Identifies the Yao Guais that bear spirits. I have no idea what it means, but then considerably increases critical hit damage. That sounds pretty useful. So I don't know how often critical hits happen. And I think you can change this, from what I understand. So I think we'll try this for now and see how it goes. Not a new thing. We still need 2 Yao Guai cores and a bunch of will. Considerably increases the critical hit chance of unveiling strike. Oh, that's true. Nice. Black Bear Guai. In Guanyan's grove, his greed won't cease. Southern tides bring no release. Schemes cloud his sight on Bodhi Peak. He learnt life's worth is peace. In the purple bamboo grove where Guanyin resided, life was usually tranquil. Black Bear Guai spent his days eating bamboo shoots with Aster and drinking homemade bamboo leaf brew. His days had become so unremarkable, they almost faded into nothingness. One day, the Luang princess paid him a sudden visit with the red boy, her servant. Flustered, the black bear hastily gathered his dishes, trying to hide the mess. The Luang princess... Oh, that's the wrong button there. The Luang princess rolled her eyes and asked, "Have you thought about the task Guan Yin mentioned to you a few days ago?" Black Bear Guai didn't answer. He simply retrieved a box out of the chest and handed it to the Luang princess. Red Boy snatched it and opened it. Inside was a transparent honey-fried sugar sculpture of an immortal riding a lion, known as a lion immortal candy. Okay. Yesterday there was a Dharma assembly. At the top of the feast there was this exquisite and eye-catching sugar sculpture. I specially saved it for you as a token of my respect. Do you presume to understand my taste? Keep this for the children. Hearing this, Red Boy lost interest and stuffed the box back into the Black Bear Guai's arms. Only then did the Long Princess let out a contemptuous laugh. Cognizant of his blunder, Black Bear Guai mumbled, "I'm willing to serve, but my abilities are mediocre. I'm afraid I can't handle such an important matter." The Long Princess replied, "Do you think we don't know that? Don't worry, there will be those fiercer and more ruthless than you leading the charge. No work, no reward. If it's a thorny matter, I might not be able to handle it. Guan Yin will attend to all. No thorny matters shall prevail." Do not try to fool me. Guan Yin instructed me to practice quietly here. Why would she intervene?" The Luang princess wore a long face and said, "How can you be so timid? This is a great opportunity. More people are vying for it than you could even imagine. Guan Yin chose you only because she wanted someone she could trust. Can't you see that?" Black Bear Guai was speechless for a long time. The Luang princess had run out of patience. "So little ambition. Forget it, forget it. I'll let Guan Yin know." "Dear princess, honorable princess, that's not what I meant. I'll go." Only when she saw the eager look in the Black Bear Guai's eyes did the princess roll her eyes again. Leaving Red Boy behind, she drifted away. Seeing her leave, Red Boy hastily asked Black Bear Guai, "What exactly is this task? I want to leave. Why don't you tell Guan Yin and take me with you? It's a matter of great importance, but as you heard, Guan Yin didn't want you to go. Don't pester me anymore. I don't want to lose this opportunity for your sake." A few days later, Black Bear Guai had finished his preparations. Wielding a black tasseled spear, he was about to set off. Red Boy, who had been waiting outside the bamboo grove for days, hurriedly caught up with him and once again insisted on accompanying him. Contrary to his usual manner, Black Bear Guai tried to persuade him. "Red Boy, Guan Yin has instructed that you may stay here. Even your father has been pressed into service this time. Surely you can see how perilous it is. This is no laughing matter." He touched the encaging band around his head and sighed. "To risk one's life just to remove a headband? It's not worth it." With that, he transformed his body into a black wind and swiftly vanished, paying no heed to the Red Boy's desperate shouts. Afterward, Red Boy waited for him outside the bamboo grove for a long time, but he never saw him return. Later, when Red Boy recalled, he realized that it was the last time he ever saw Black Bear Guai in Guan Yin's place. Okay. Interesting. And we got Keeper of Blackwind Mountain. A kind face veils his virtuous light. The benevolent eyes mask his might. To the one he grants a wondrous spell, but that the story has yet to tell. Okay, so this is that guy. As stated in the celestial laws, the keeper has the duty to observe the living beings in his domain and nurture the soil and streams. That day, as keeper of the Blackwind Mountain made his customary rounds on the hills, tending to mortal concerns, he saw an aged Taoist drawing near from a distance. A vestment embellished with stars, herb-gathered basket plaited from verdant creepers, a fishing drum tapped in his hand. A song about a lofty moon. Okay. In just a few steps, he glided his way to the keeper. The keeper looked closely and was sure they had never met, but judging from the Taoist's white hair, vibrant face, and bright eyes full of authority, the keeper knew he was no ordinary mortal. Hastily, he greeted the Taoist. "Taoist master, this humble keeper pays his respects." The old Taoist nodded slightly and passed his basket to the keeper. The keeper took a look and saw the basket was filled with rare and mystical items, as well as miraculous herbs. He couldn't help but be startled and ask, "How can a humble keeper accept such a generous gift?" The Taoist smiled and said, "I was just passing through this place, but I knew that soon there would be a great upheaval in this mountain. I thought the items in this basket would help you weather the storm for a little while, so I came to visit." "What made you say this, sir?" "I have an old acquaintance with a bad temper. Although he amassed of a measure of merit, I worry that with his arrogant nature, he shall find it impossible to stay out of trouble. I fear he will bring great disaster upon himself again." The keeper thought carefully and said sincerely, "What can a humble keeper be help? What can a humble keeper be of help?" Seeing that the keeper was quite astute, the old Taoist gestured for him to draw near. He leaned in and murmured something into the keeper's ear, then instructed, "If you chance upon him in the mountain, pass on these two spells. I cannot reveal myself, hence I rely on you to teach him, as a means of honoring our bond." Hmm. The keeper was immensely grateful and bowed deeply in appreciation. The old Taoist returned the bow, and was about to leave on a cloud. The keeper hurriedly asked, "May I inquire, Taoist master, from whence you hail?" By the time the keeper spoke, the Taoist had already vanished into the distance. A leaf floated down from the sky. It sent faint yet distant, yet its tip extremely slender and long, a Bodhi leaf. In that moment, a revelation dawned upon the keeper. He bowed and paid respects to the departing silhouette until the cloud and mist obscured his sight, then turned to depart. Well, I believe, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong about this, but I believe the Bodhi leaf would indicate that that person was Buddha, probably, or a Buddha. Seemingly, that would make sense. But I wonder if maybe there was something in. Was it this one? Because that was when the monkey and that one guy came, and I'm wondering if that one guy that was with the monkey was the same guy. Um, yeah, the Tang monk. Yeah, here this is what was explaining what was it called? The fabric cloth thing. So yeah, cool. Ooh, okay, that's cool. You can like zoom in and oh, okay.
A fine guardian for Guan Yin he could have been, yet he came back here to daydream immortality. Sadly, he had the greed, but lacked the pluck. He could fool his followers, but not himself. His destiny was sealed the moment he donned that band.
And then so I think that band is what we have on right now. It like keeps us alive, but we just like resurrect or whatever.
Which deities do most abound upon
Not really
the
sure why
earth?
we have it, but
The keepers, surely. Though humble in rank, nothing in the mortal world escapes their eyes. You'd be wise not to spurn their kind, for who knows what powers stand behind them.
okay, there's a. I'm assuming that's a Luong. What else? Ooh, here's
A
Jinshin.
mere human, blessed with a lifespan nearing 3 centuries, yet he was never sated. He just had to seize that one Kasaya. Centuries of devotion undone by a moment's greed. In the end, a lost soul became him. How pathetic. In his last life, the monk was Jin Chanzi, the second disciple to Buddha in the West. Yet his arrogance led him to disregard the Dharma teachings, and as a result, the Buddha cast him down to the mortal realm. He was destined to face 81 trials throughout his journey. The fire for that Kasaya was merely the 11th.
There's Monkey Dude. Let's see, anything else? Not seeing anything. But this picture is very cool. Try to see if I can take a screenshot of it or something. Okay. I think that was everything then. So we'll keep going. Yes. Yellow sand, desolate dusk. I'm not really sure who that other guy was. The like second hand Buddha or whatever. Jin Hatzi or whatever it was.
曾是怪为富饶的，一朝舒缓贫困起，午夜朝起妙让
This song.
无父无君无法纪，为非作歹有
I guess they're
天
telling us the story first. Oh, skip ahead.
邪风一死也惊奇，哪知不测其祸，其旦夕，那黄毛年初再回击，平凡不是好得意，复兴后事却成谜。
Means we are in a predicament.
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend. Haste makes waste. I'll lend you a hand. Watch your step, eh? Get more shots and you'll be high and dry.
It's pretty accurate what we were doing last time. We just getting shot. Where'd he go? Guess he went up this way. Can't go up this way. Looks like you can, right? But I'm glad that there are invisible walls because it keeps me from not going off the wrong way.
And ready? We are in dire times.
New enemy. An army of bows carved with luong. The roar of shafts, a frightening song. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't really touch on the luong because they were mentioned a couple times in the last chapter. So I wonder if that's what this chapter's gonna be about. Warring on, their archery glows, and with tactics, their glory flows. Okay. In the days where the kingdom of the flowing sands warred against Fuban, there was a company of warriors known as the Four-Feathered Army. Skilled archers they were, one and all, armed with repeating crossbows and great shafts fletched with 4 feathers, capable of piercing even the strongest iron. Great was the joy of these soldiers when the weapons were placed into their hands, for they believed that with their hard-earned skills and such mighty tools of war, victory would be swiftly theirs. As darkness fell, the soldiers gathered to discuss the strategies they would employ. A veteran said, shoot its eyes to blind it, and the bug won't be able to hit us." A young one said, "Shoot its heart to stop its breath, and the creature will perish." A brave one said, "Shoot its leg to cripple it, and let it wait for death." Long they debated, each seeking to sway the others, but none could be swayed. At last they resolved to each other follow their own strategy and see which would prevail on the field. Next day, the 4 feathered army lined up in neat rows. At the given signal, a storm of arrows was released. Yet each archer aimed at as they judged best, and not a single shaft found its mark in the same place as another. The hide of the fuban was so thick that the rain of arrows served only to vex the creature. In the end, the valiant soldiers were scattered and put to flight. Alas, minds divided need not always agree, yet the strength of one alone has its limits. In unity lies true strength, and only with a single purpose can the greatest deeds be accomplished. A fellowship divided against itself cannot endure, but is ever doomed to ruin. Okay. No, we haven't defeated it yet. Okay. So I guess this is just like all the enemies that you can fight. So we'll try to get all of them. I know that there's some that are missable, so we'll try to see if we can get all of them. But if not, not the biggest thing in the world. But you know, this guy's got a shield. Okay, rat shoulder, soldier. Helms bright and halberds keen, marching where the war banners lean. The borders drum, they march in time. Behind their shields, their courage climbs. In Sandgate village, a rat widow grieved. Her husband, devoured by the tiger vanguard, had left nothing behind but a sand shield, a royal reward. Her sons, born after their father's demise, were her last hope. Pointing to the shield, she decreed to her growing sons, "If you do not slay that tiger, you're no sons of mine." So they trained with the second prince, vowing to take revenge on the tiger vanguard. Among them, one boy, frail and ill-suited for combat, loved ink and paper over spear and shield. His mother's scolding and punishments were frequent, forcing him to commit to the martial arts. He did try hard, yet his efforts only left him feeble and trembling. The same skill that took only a few days to acquire for his peers could take him weeks with no noticeable progress. Even the prince urged him to explore a different path. Therefore, the boy's enthusiasm for martial waned further. As his brothers donned red armor and golden shields, he stood alone, enduring more beatings and scorn. Once his mother went too far with her harsh words. Better to be eaten by the tiger than remain useless at home. Dang. Which drove him to steal his father's shield and spear to fulfill his mother's wish. The tiger vanguard knocked him down in 2 moves, mouth open for a gulp. But stones were hurled, striking the tiger in his head. Startled, the tiger vanguard gazed around for the culprit. Some of the rats seized the moment, dragging away their kin from the tiger's grip. The vanguard turned to chase, but there stood the rat soldiers, those who had never ventured from the dunes, now spears pointed, uh, a line of defiance so fierce they dared the tiger to challenge them. The tiger hesitated, and the rats left safely. That boy did later forsake the warrior's way, but he took up his bow alongside the rat archers. With a sharp mind and truer aim, he even saved his kin in turn. Interesting. Oh, okay. Giant tornado. Up here. Is anything? Nope. There's this thing. Licorice. Licorice. Ow. Oh, hello. Oh. Ah. Okay. I guess that's just a normal frog. This guy. Well, we didn't actually explore up here, so let's see. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to be going, so. Definitely a lot more open world in this area of the game. Okay, good thing I came back. Lamb brew. Oh, once we get find a thing, we can go teleport back to the drink guy and see if we can get some new whatever the lamb brew is. Unless I can. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That way. I'll just follow the path.
Stand ready. We are in dire times.
Okay, well, that was easy. Nice. Okay, got some new weapons. Willowwood staff. Okay. Oh wait, that was just okay. That's the same thing that we had before. We have new armor. Bronze monkey mask. Is this new? I feel like this is not new. Okay, this is new. The ebon gold silk robe. In cloud step, shrouding black wind will attack enemies nearby the destined one and decoy continuously. Okay, cool. Guess we do have enough silk for this. After a moment in cloud step, considerably increases some we could make this. Because we do have enough silk. Well, I think we'll wear what we're wearing right now for a little bit. So, okay, so we don't have to go back to that guy. Each sip recovers 20% of maximum health for a brief moment. Slowly recovers 25% of max health. I mean, that sounds good, but I think just normal healing is fine for now. Let's go check out this over here. If that way is like the critical path. I'm sure there's probably more stuff to find this way. Like, that guy. Oh, great. Lightning. I feel like he was supposed to be more scary than he was. Through omens, he sensed impending blight, yet he turned away, veering from the light. Unaware, the days of plenty ceased to flow. The nation infested with rodents lost its glow. Okay. In the same year that Kingdom of Sahali was renamed as Kingdom of Flowing Sands, the Rodent Reverence Edict was proclaimed throughout the country. This edict declared rats as celestial beings protected by the king's law, making it illegal to harm them. Whosoever breached this commandment would face the king's judgment. Hence, the rat guais from across the land flocked to the kingdom. Although strife ensued between commoners and guais, none dared defy the king's decree. For the well-being of people, the scholars of the Royal Academy planned a petition to implore the segregation of rat guais to the southwest corner of the capital. Among these scholars, there was an elder who was deeply skilled in divination. On the day of the petition, right before the scholars were to meet the king, the elder divined from his career. What? The elder divined from his for his career, which came out as a grave omen. Not an auspicious time for it. He told his students the omen in secret. I advise you to take sick leave with me today. However, his students, faithful and young, heeded him not and went forth gallantly. Just as the elder stepped outside the palace, the royal guards encircled the hall. Shouts of agony then filled the air, unfolding the bloodshed within. Hands covering his trembling ears, the elder slowly made his way home. After 3 kingless assemblies and a major court reshuffle, he was promoted to Grand Governor, a rank that bestowed him years of wealth and glory. But one day, as he peered into a bronze mirror, he noticed that his nose was elongated and bristles had sprouted on both sides. Henceforth, he forsook mirrors, knowing that he would always bear a rat's visage like all those absented from that position. Okay, so he's not actually a rat, but he looks like one. Okay, I'll have to take a better look at him next time we fight. I'm assuming we'll probably unlock some sort of like where's the Yagai Claire? Some crafting mechanism. I don't think we have had access to anything like that yet, so just collecting materials, but we'll probably get a bunch of stuff, so. Ooh, hello. First boss. Yeah, I guess. Ow. So we can't stand behind him because he's going to kick us. Can't stand in front of us, he's going to lick us. Can't stand in the water because he's going to electrocute us and kill us. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we got the band. I guess we maybe stole it or something. Because apparently the bear guy had it. But that's what's resurrecting us, is that band. Okay, well, there's a boss that way, so... Somebody glitch, okay. It's a weird cutscene there. I like get up there and kill you all. Ow. Yeah, great. Ow. Ow. Nice. Okay, Lingziling. Deep in the woods, beneath the trees, where mountains green and waters please, it guards its friends with gentle ease, but gathers strength when threats it sees. Okay. In the highland bounds, a famed wine estate thrived, renowned for its medicinal brews. These beverages, with their enchanting aroma and exquisite flavor, were beloved by the people, and its business flourished. The master of the estate had two sons, coming of age, noble in their aspirations, yet prideful in their hearts. Cared not for the art of brewing, they spent their time seeking the company of heroes, heedless for their father's admonishments. It was at this time that a bereaved family in the village uncovered a disturbing incident: the desecration of their loved one's grave. The villagers gathered there only to discover the shattered coffin lid and clusters of fungi where the corpse should have lain. Such sporadic incidents had occurred before, yet remained unsolved, prompting the brothers to uncover the truth. Day after day, they scoured the mountains, until one fateful night, as the two stealthily returned home in the darkest hour, they caught a glimpse of a figure disappearing into their brewery cellar. They pursued the presumed thief, only to discover a monstrous creature capped with a blood-red lingzi mushroom. Without hesitation, the brothers lunged forward, slaying the creature on the spot. The sounds startled the master, who arrived only to find the Lingzi creature lying dead. Filled with a mix of anger and frustration, he revealed that the creature was in fact the brewer of the finest beverage of the estate. His sons, who had been intent on showcasing their conquests, were filled with shame and regret, and dared not utter another word. Their business dwindled in the years that followed, a once grand manor in disarray. Unable to endure the situation any longer, the brothers resolved to leave home and search for a new life. Prior to their departure, the aged master hosted a grand feast, bidding farewell to them alongside relatives and friends. Curiously, after their departure, the business suddenly flourished once more. Only the master knew the reason behind it. Every midnight, two monstrous beings, bearing an uncanny resemblance to his sons, with Lingzi mushroom caps atop their heads, would toil to craft the finest brews for the brewery. Oh, dang. Okay. Seeing anything? Okay, we're back. Cool. Oh, hello. Is this where the yeah, okay. So this is just across the way. I guess we don't have to technically fight him, but I will. Hello.
You come at a good moment. One of my formulas was swallowed by a petty frog. Stay and help. A deity like myself will not short you.
But fox deities are considered tricksters.
Sandgate is a perilous place. You think you can venture there without healing pills? I'm a deity to my word. Slay that glamorous pest, and you won't be let down. Sandgate is a perilous place. You think you can venture there without...
Being yourself. Cool. Okay. I guess it's fine. We'll just fight him. I was gonna go back to heal, but we don't really lose anything if he dies, so might as well just get the practice in. Ow. No, did not work. No. Mana, great. I need to get better at the... Oh. Okay, Shotgun State worsens damage received. Great. really sure what we're supposed to do against that. I guess maybe the spinny move. Let's see. We also have some things we can upgrade to, so let's see if we can do that. Uh, I don't know if that's in the form, because it didn't seem like we were doing perfect dodges, even though I'm pretty sure we were in the magical form. So
Sandgate is a
yeah,
perilous place. Do you think you can venture there?
yeah. Okay, well, I don't know why that didn't work, but heal, please. Okay. This guy's hard. God. Okay. Might be worth it to put on snake skin armor, or whatever it's called. Um, Serpentine scale. So we are going through our stamina pretty quickly. That could be useful. I don't think that there's a serpent scale mass, as far as I can tell. This should make it a little bit easier. Because we are fighting in water, so. I believe. Yeah, there's a mist. Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Oh. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. After getting the dodging figured out. Okay. Lang Li Guo Bao. With swollen belly, strange skills arise. A frog's croaks can summon thunder's cries. No luang needed to call the breeze. In shallow waters, frog's songs please. Here we must speak once more of the wandering Taoist. Of that wandering Taoist. Okay. He passed through the kingdom of Hami, and ever since his encounter with the frog Guai, he had made it his mission to hunt such Guais. Far and wide he sought their traces. On a day he came unto a valley where croaks echoed, crackling with eerie flashes. Joy rose in his heart, and he hastened to the river bank. There he set up a makeshift altar to subdue the Yaoguai in the river. Incense and candles were lit for the offerings. Then, with his cap removed and hair unloosed, the Taoist traced the three seals of power with their vermil cinnabar, and drew the banishing sword. He mumbled and muttered the spells he knew. Then his roar shook the air. Thus be Lord Lao's decree. With a flash of his sword, he snatched up a seal and flung it skyward. A plume of flame flared and vanished. The frog Guai in the valley, startled by this commotion, sprang from the water, a great yellow frog, clad in hues between green and blue, different from the last. The Taoist, seeing the Yao Guai spring forth, swiftly lifted the second seal. In a flare, it flared up in a trice, and a raging wind followed. As the third seal caught light, pealing thunder cracked from the Lowering clouds. Both the Taoist and the Yaoguai were startled, hands flying to their heads. As silence fell, they looked upon to see trees blasted and split, while the storm above broke and scattered. The Taoist froze, then scrambled to ready his brush for three more seals. The toad Guai, unhurried, drummed its belly. The sky stood unchanged, but with each stroke, a dozen shafts of golden life lanced down, each striking close around the Taoist. Tumbling and rolling, the Taoist could scarcely evade the beams of light. Then the toad Guai gaped its maw and spat out a swarm of electrifying tadpoles. No matter how the Taoist dodged, they pursued him relentlessly until he fled in utter rout. Alas, in matters of renown, it is common to judge power by the intricacies and grandeur of one's method. There might be some wisdom in that. And then who is this guy again? Oh yeah, the oil that was like amazing or whatever was actually his like sweat or whatever. Okay, well, let's see. Can we spot the shrine that he built? I guess is it this thing? Maybe. Never mind. Thought that was something over there. It must be this thing though. Maybe that over there. It's kind of far away. I don't know. What's up? Got your thingy. What is the thing I'm giving you? I guess this formula. Ancient tethered page reveals the formula for evil repelling medicament. Upon using, it grants this moderate damage reduction. Okay. For relatively long duration. So I'm assuming that's what all these medicines are for. So here you go.
Oh, how wondrous! You go. Man follows earth, earth follows sky, sky follows Tao, Tao follows nature. These common pills, I grant you. Hereafter, you may craft more yourself at the shrines. I must retrieve a furnace forthwith. Pray forgive my departure.
Oh, okay. Bye. Yeah, this outfit definitely made that fight a lot easier. Because we didn't run out of stamina like instantly.
Who goes there? Take him down! My king's gift! Guard the gate and check every house. There's a bounty for that traitor.
Is Ian?
Bother not the same.
Oh. Really don't understand the timing on the. Hey. Let's see what it's gonna do. Okay. Yeah, I should have moved. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Ratkin. A visage strange with shoulders wide, two heads upon them side by side. Oh, yeah, two heads? I did not notice. Before the royal grace be repaid, my steadfast heart will never fade. In the kingdom of Zuzi, a woman gave birth to a two-headed child, causing great horror throughout the cities. People lamented the unfortunate fate of the woman and her child, predicting that the child would be difficult to raise. Contrary to their expectations, the child did not only survive past infancy, but also grew stronger and healthier than most others. The folks then again speculated that while the child may grow up, he will surely be a fool. However, as the child matured, he proved to be quite intelligent. His two heads gave him a unique perspective, allowing him to come up with ideas that others couldn't. Disappointed by their failed predictions, the folks declared the child to be an ill omen, foretelling future disasters. Okay, or could be a good thing, you know. I don't know. The constant rumors eventually drove the two-headed youth to leave his hometown. Years later, a betel, with a stone-carved Buddha head attacked the border of the kingdom of Sahali. The kingdom dispatched his army to defend the city, but they suffered repeated defeats. Morale plummeted. Okay, guess it plummeted twice. And as thoughts of retreat began to plague the soldiers' hearts, a tall two-headed man in the army stood out and volunteered to lead an elite squad in a raid against the Yaogwai. On the day of the battle, he arranged his elite soldiers in a line. When the Yaogwai attacked, they threw coal dust on it and then sprayed strong liquor from their mouths to create pillars of fire that detonated the coal dust. Terrified by the fire, the Yaogwai quickly withdrew into the desert. Seeing that this tactic could temporarily repel the Yaogwai, the king was greatly relieved and appointed the two-headed man as a captain. Learning that his children were also two-headed, uh, the king decreed that the position of captain would be hereditary in his family, encouraging his children to join the army and strengthen the forces. Wait, what? Learning that his children were also. I'm assuming he means in the two-headed man's family, right? One can only wonder what the folks from his hometowns would say upon hearing such news. Okay. Again, I did not realize he was two-headed. But we're probably gonna die from the burn damage. So, I guess maybe not. Seems we're... Okay, so I guess you can't die from status effects, which is good. Floral buds. Unless the king means that his sons are also two-headed. Which I guess is maybe possible. But I feel like we're not supposed to be able to absorb this with the wall. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, great. Okay, they are two-headed. Okay. There's another one. Oh, great. Didn't realize this is a boss fight.
Son, I hear you loud and clear. How can I not know your sufferings? But before our master returns from the valley, we've got to tough it out. Tough it out to survive. The lads went out to see the altar the other day. Said it's stinking worse than ever. And covered in bones. Not from men or livestock, but littered in the remains of our kin. Curse that furry jackass! Ooh, just wait. Wait until Master hears about this! Hush! Hush, you fool! Our restoration. We can't say it out loud now. Oh, your poor brother hadn't Aye, that's fresh meat, delivering itself all the way to this dump for our lunch.
Okay, give me some health back, which is nice. How do I get this guy? Do I have to like get him to knock this down or something? Let's see. Come on, knock down the pillar. Ow.
Mighty we were, standing with Master. But now we can't even rest this vile monkey.
Oh, there we go. Oh, again. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ow. Dang, I missed. Ah. Dang, that's annoying. We almost beat him. But I was short, like, all of our resources, so definitely, I think next time we can probably defeat him. Oh, what? So I guess I can't open this door then? I'm not sure how we're supposed to get to these guys. Am I just supposed to ignore them, I guess? Oops. I don't really have any ranged moves. That's a problem. I don't really have any way to like kill them. I only like jump up there. Yeah, because if I could get up there, then I could get to the other side. So that would kind of defeat the purpose of the door being there. I'm gonna keep going. You have to go around. Okay. Ooh, more silk. Nice.
Who goes there? Take it down.
Oh, okay.
Only I can defend our land.
A duel in the corner. My kind of sport.
It's not what I meant to do. It's fine now. Oh my god. These guys what if I brought you all like this way? No, that'd be stupid. Run away, because this guy's gonna explode. No, no. No. Oh, hello. Oh, great. What is that thing? Like a mushroom dinosaur? Oh, it's a boss. Okay, cool. Out of mana. Be immune to fire. Cool. I'm out of. Oh. Stamina. Now what is it doing? Missed. Ow. Oh, what? Okay. That's me dead. Okay. So there's this guy. Apparently there's a guy complaining. It's kind of distracting, to be honest. Um, but I'll try to free him before we go fight the Rat King. That seems to be more of the story focus. Now that Explodey dude is dead, I don't think he'll respawn. But if he does, we'll just run past him.
That will be your doom.
Yeah.
Time to die.
Stupid rat things. This area is a lot bigger than the first one.
Might expose me.
There's another person over here.
Oi, look there. A monkey.
Hello.
Move. Now. Stop poking around here. If them two heads lay eyes on us, we're both done for.
I killed him.
Our misfortune back home has led us to exile. We'd hoped to rebuild with the Rat Sage's guidance, but
Ah!
I saw that vanguard feasting. Our king has lost his way. Escape was the only choice.
Anyways, what were you saying?
The two heads are the best fighters.
And now, they are hunters of their own kin. We have starve hiding here. Let's get out and get this over with.
Why are you still here? Don't put me in danger. Be off. I'd never take part in slaying kin. Now that you have rid me of, it's time for me to go. With a blinded king, we can never rise again. We must find the missing prince.
The third prince is against rats. Remember? Look at us now. He won't even recognize us. Not one bit.
The king honored rats. That's why the third prince left. Some claim to have seen him far away, somewhere in Buddha's realm in the west. We must find it then. But where and how? The king honored rats. That's why the third prince left. Some claim to have seen him far away, somewhere in Buddha's realm in the west.
Hoping we'll be able to get a double jump at some point, because it feels like it'd be very useful. No, please stop. Other guy too. No. Okay. We cleared out half of the area. We didn't really need to, but grab this. That didn't last very long. Oh no! No! Oh. Heal. What? Mana. Who's this new guy? Earthwolf. On moonless nights with winds that cry, the time for debts and vengeance nigh. In kind Yao Guais place your trust, but wicked souls you must defy. There was once a general's son who served as a drill master in the barracks. Cruel and ruthless he was, and the soldiers trembled at his commands. Yet, out of respect for the general, they bore their resentment in silence. Um, the drill master, who had passion for hunting, kept a Chinese zigu, I think, zigu, a slender hound. One day he went hunting with several instructors, but returned empty-handed, much to his shame. He blamed the innocent hound for their failure and had beaten it to death. Had it beaten to death. The soldiers, who had been ordered to kill the hound, were much troubled in spirit. They buried the hound in a field behind the barracks, where many lingzi mushrooms grew, and gathered at night to chant sutras for the repose of its soul. One night the drill master heard a dog barking outside the barracks. He sent men to seek out the source of the noise, but the barking ceased each time they approached, only to resume once they had returned to sleep. After a few times, the drill master lost his temper and went to investigate himself. As he stood in the yard, he felt the sound come. He felt the sound came from beneath the ground and ordered his men to dig up the earth. As the soil was cleared away, the hound leaped from the earth, appearing as it had in life, but now adorned with thin tentacles, like roots of some peculiar plant. The drill master, thrilled by this rare find, called to the hound. It recognized its master and bounded joyfully towards him. However, two hard antler-like mushrooms had grown upon its head. As the hound leaped into the drill master's arms, these mushrooms pierced his chest and he died then and there. The soldiers rushed to call the healers, and shouting in panic and confusion. Amid the turmoil, no one thought to catch the hound. Later, no matter how they searched, they never found a trace of it. Okay, interesting. Let's open this door. Oh, I see they have fallen. This guy's got like glowing. I'm assuming that means we can absorb his spirit, probably. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
I just want a word with your king. What brought you here?
Oh, it's Horse Guy.
Leave. I don't need your help.
Okay, bye.
Fate binds us, sir. From the Black Wind Mountain to here, we meet again. Those rats. They tied me up on sight for no reason. Joking, they prepare me for their king's table. This place crawls with Yao Guai's eager for a bite. But don't worry. If they bite into me, they'll bite more than they can chew. This place is a jumble of rats and cats, all at each other's throats. And the
There were
young
cats?
wind sage keeps silent. How odd. Who would swear fealty to such a king? Let's make haste and go. Never linger at a peril such as this. Just leave. These rats are no match for me. I can make my own way out. You are a skinny one, but these rats aren't picky eaters. Flee. The quicker the better. I won't die here with my task undone. There are too many eyes around here. We'll meet again if fate wills it.
Guess he doesn't want to be freed for whatever reason. What else is here? Ikorise. Okay, let's go fight the Rat King. First, let's heal up. Is this way? Let's use our. I'm assuming it's multiple use, right? Otherwise, I just wasted it. Yeah. Okay. Use scored moderately increases damage reduction. That sounds pretty useful. Oh yeah, we unlocked the medicine guy. hit chance, damage, focus. Okay, so that's the shocked thing. Okay. Got new items for sale. Just have these ones. But we do have some more sparks we can spend. Let's do... that. Enemies immobilized, the mob phase. I did get that. Okay. Oh, we can get the thrust dance now. High enough level. Don't know how useful that's gonna be, but right now. This way.
Who goes there? Take him down!
And I'm assuming they're not gonna follow me into the thing, so... let's go in. What's up?
Son, look out! You foul rebel! Don't think you'll touch me!
Come on. You... okay, where is he? Oh, there he is. This... oh, what? Oh. I don't know why the spell didn't work. The immobilize spell. Seems like... is this supposed to be like when you hit it at the moment of attack, it's supposed to freeze it, but maybe I'm doing it too late or something? I don't know.
Now this step will be your doom.
Oh, come on. Okay, so I guess I can't charge it at 3? understand why. I also don't know why I keep trying to kill this guy. Okay.
Oh, cunning foe! You dare thwart our cause? Where is your agility?
Ow. Come on. Destroy this thing. Please.
Behold your power's might,
Come on. Your stupid move. Ow. Ow. Okay. This guy hits hard, especially after the thingy thing. After killing his father. Okay. Enough messing around.
Who goes there? Take it down!
Only have to beat the bigger one. Okay. Well, I heard that if you kill the king, you get like a special summon or something. I guess maybe it might be smart just to like do some damage while he's. Just letting me beat up his father. That's cool. Not really sure what he's doing, to be honest. long as I leave him, like, with no health. No, heal, please. Yeah. Oh, that's an invisible wall. Please, you. Oops. Please. Okay. There's a strategy. The Ornstein and Smaug strategy.
好一个姓何手拉的破来后，可怜那守鬼好酒的夫子，一见到夫死之亡又收拾离愁。老大我右手头狂虚情。
Okay. Bye, Mr. Headless Dude. I don't know if he has a name yet. The royal family of Flowing Sands. A foolish son, a clever father, one plans ahead, the other rather. On the battlefield, no room for kin. The cunning father flees, leaving the son within. The kingdom of Flowing Sands has 3 princes of the royal line. The eldest prince, favored by the king, was a renowned warrior for his valor in the battles against the Fuban. He was granted the title of Valiant General, but later a shadow darkened his mind, clouding his reason and erasing his memories of his kin. Thus he was hidden away. The king was heartbroken. Luckily, 2 of his sons yet remained. The third prince, the youngest and the king's most trusted, was well versed in poetry and deeply fond of Buddhist teachings. He possessed both wisdom and strength. However, when the king issued the rodent reverence edict and executed those ministers who opposed it, the third prince left in protest. Wrath consumed the king, but one of his sons still remained, the second prince. Though a man of great strength, was simple of mind. He was neither as skilled a warrior as his elder brother, nor as clever as his younger sibling. Of the 3 sons, he was the least favored by the king. Nevertheless, he remained by the king's side the longest. The good old middle child problem. Uh, when the Yellow Wind King retrieved a mighty vessel and returned, the king of the Flowing Sands rallied to his banner with what remained of his people, hoping to reclaim his lost kingdom. The Yellow Wind King, short on men, saw the fierce spirit in the second prince and welcomed him and his followers into his ranks. But the Yellow Wind King had a tiger vanguard, whose hunger for rat flesh required a fresh feast each day. When the Yellow Wind King retreated into his meditating seclusion, the tiger grew even bolder. Only the savage might of the second prince's hammer could give him pause from time to time. Much did the second prince sacrifice for his father, the king, yet through all the perils and hardships they endured, the king of flowing sands never failed to bring the eldest prince with him, and continuously sent minions to seek out the youngest. What thoughts dwelled in the heart of the second son, none could say. Okay. Got some more pungent fat flesh. Like an ear, I guess? Is.
世人都爱挺厉害，偏偏破门敲不开。身逢奇术比日月，三位妙法掌三海。要想见那黄毛书经，必须要得心服口令。一个不够凑一双。那送来父母不是也得上。
Okay. Use tally. Oh. Okay. Oh, I guess it would have been better if I just clicked on that. Oh well. Okay, so I guess we have to go elsewhere. We have hit a dead end. Oh, hello. Here is the Ginsengling? I thought we already fought one of these. Oh, okay. I guess we did. So we didn't get a new thingy. Okay, well, oh. Transform. So I guess we're heading over this way. Kill the next. Yeah. But for now, I think we'll call it a day here. So next time we'll continue exploring the rest of the desert area here. And yeah, see what else this game has in store for us. I am definitely very much enjoying this game, so I'm glad I decided to stream it. We'll be back with another episode of The Variety Show with, on Tuesday, which we'll be playing some Pow World with good friend Waffle Sensei. So definitely go check that out when that comes about. Continuing our playthrough, hard mode playthrough, I guess, of that game. And yeah, and then Wednesday we might start a new game again. So look forward to that. It's from a game series that I guess not really a game series, but a series of games, I guess, that I enjoy, have enjoyed the past two that they've made. Even though I very much do not enjoy the original medium in which the multiverse, I guess, I don't know, whatever the word is, that the game exists in. So that's the hint for our next new game. So wonder if you can figure it out. Probably pretty easy to figure out because there's not really many games coming out next week, I believe. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe to this channel, do all the fun things you know what to do here on YouTube. And tomorrow will be a new episode of the Max AC channel, so definitely go check that out as well. We've got new August appetizer coming out, so that should be good. And yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you all so much for watching again, and I will see you guys next time with some more Power World and then a new game after that. So forward to that. But until then, we'll see you guys later.